On July 16, 1923, I moved into Exham Priory after the last workman had finished his labours. The restoration had been a stupendous task, for little had remained of the deserted pile but a shell-like ruin. Yet because it had been the seat of my ancestors, I let no expense deter me. We noted the Roman inscriptions and unknown altar designs only briefly. It was a twilit grotto of enormous height, stretching away farther than any eye could see, a subterraneous world of limitless mystery and horrible suggestion. It was the antechamber of hell, horror piled on horror, as we began to interpret the architectural remains. Meanwhile, Dr. Trask had opened one of the prehistoric cumuli and brought to light skulls which were slightly more human than a gorilla's, and which bore indescribable ideographic carvings, on which the rats had feasted, and whose sudden lack of replenishment had driven the ravenous rodent army first to turn on the living herds of starving things, and then to burst forth from the priory in that historic orgy of devastation which the peasants will never forget. God, those carrion black pits of sword, picked bones and open skulls, those nightmare chasms choked with the pithecanthropoid, Celtic, Roman and English bones of countless unhallowed centuries. What, I thought, of the hapless rats that stumbled into such traps amidst the blackness of their quests in this grisly Tartarus, gently rises above an oiling river that flows under endless onyx bridges to a black, putrid sea.
Swimming through the static, all the noises blend together into silence. The automatic shutdown procedure begun. I don't belong anywhere, I never have, I won't pretend anymore. It never mattered, never will, and I'll be glad when it's done. And I'll be glad when it's done.
A savage circle of monoliths, low-domed Roman ruin, a sprawling Saxon pile, and an early English edifice of wood. But all these were dwarfed by the ghoulish spectacle presented by the general surface of the ground. For yards about the steps extended an insane tangle